Nope. 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 Wrong video. Nope. Nope. Definitely not. Nope. No. Nope. Perfect. Hello! I'm back. Number 4 in this series. Who thought we'd have 3 sequels when we started? Not this guy. I still have no idea why people are still watching these. But, like most sequels, they're getting progressively worse and worse as we go on. But, for some reason, people still tune in. Probably to see whether it's changed and whether they've actually started to get better again. I'll save you the next 5 minutes. They really haven't. So let's get on with today's subject. It's how to stay positive. Living with a chronic illness is a bit like when a girl likes your profile picture on Facebook. You get lots of mixed messages. Sometimes they're happy and sometimes they're sad, which makes staying positive one of those things that's very easy to say, but very difficult to do. A bit like yo-yoing. It's really easy to say, but very difficult to do. We've all been there. You've got the string tied round your finger, tighter than Spanx on Christmas Day. The yo-yo's in your hand. You throw it to the ground, hoping it will return to whence it came. But just like a 50-year-old with a malfunctioning peewee, it ain't never coming back up. Hopefully in this video I'm going to give you some helpful tips on how to stay motivated and overall have a more positive attitude and outlook on life. So, let's get started. Number 1. Keep a journal, blog or diary. This is one thing that I thought was a brilliant idea, but something that personally I wouldn't want to do. However, those of you that follow me on Facebook, you'll know that I sort of treat my Facebook page a little bit like a blog. I put out lots of posts on all sorts of subjects, such as why I take care of my appearance, why time is so special, as well as general updates and things that I've achieved over the past 12 months. I find it really good to have somewhere where you can write things down and get things out of your head. A bit like taking your bra off at the end of a long day. It's just great to get it off your chest. Not that I would have any experience in that whatsoever. Sometimes when you're feeling down or sad, it can feel a bit like the DFS sale. It's never going to end. So having something to refer back to, showing you what you've been through already, and the fact that you've gotten through it before can be very helpful. Number 2, surround yourself with the right people. Don't surround yourself with people who are toxic to you. These are people who speak to you when they need something or when they want something from you, but when you need to speak to them or you want something from them, they're harder to find than a full set of teeth on a Jeremy Kyle guest. I'm so lucky to be surrounded by amazingly supportive friends and family who I know will always be there for me. And of course, my gorgeous girlfriend, Matilda. The apple of my eye, the ant to my deck, the fries to my whopper, the roll to my sausage. However, I will point out at this point that relationships are a whole nother subject. They can be tricky, especially when you have a chronic illness. So if you're struggling with them, there's a brilliant video that someone's made. I have no idea who they are, but they really deserve a medal. And I'm going to link that in the description below, so you should go check it out. Number 3, give yourself something to focus on. If, like me, you're sat on your bum just waiting for someone to exit stage right, then, like me, you have a lot of free time. So, stop reorganising your sock drawer for the 13th time in the past 10 days and find something else to focus on. I find that when you have nothing to do and start to get bored, that's when your mind starts to drift, and that's when staying positive becomes that little bit harder. For me, it's these videos, which brilliantly brings me on to my next point. Give yourself a purpose. I've really found that making these videos and helping people through them is a great way of giving myself a purpose, a reason to get up in the morning. My next tip is all about perspective. Try and alter the perspective that you have on things. Rather than thinking, hey, the glass is half empty, think, hey, the glass is half full. Or rather than thinking, hey, I want to do a video on relationships, but I don't have a girlfriend. You could think, hey, I want to do a video on relationships, but I don't have a girlfriend. Why don't I dress up in a really nice suit and then get a girlfriend and then do the video? It's all a matter of perspective. One thing I see a lot of people with chronic illnesses say is it could be worse. And you know what? It really could. I could be a sad, lonely, single, good-looking guy with no one to hug who lies about having a girlfriend and actually dresses up as a girl to try and prove that she's real. But thankfully, I'm not. I'm in a very real and very committed relationship. It's all about the perspective that you have on things. But finally, I want everybody to know that it's okay to feel down or depressed. Let's face it, if you didn't have the lows, then you wouldn't know when you're having the highs. Staying positive is hard, and sometimes you need to get all the bad feelings out by feeling a bit sad for a few days. But that's fine. It happens to everyone. So that's it, my tips for staying positive. But like always, just remember, these are just my tips. If you have any tips of your own or think that I've missed anything out, then please feel free to leave them in the comments section below, because I know people do go there looking for alternative suggestions. Also, if there are any subjects that you want me to cover in the future, please leave them in the comments section below. But as always, much love, keep smiling,